go west. Keep going. Go this way. And here comes frogs. Frogs. Panic. We got panicking frogs. Doom, doom. Ow. It hit me. Ow. That's my crit. I was wondering where that was. Ow. Why is this game fun? In a crazy way. There's a switch. Press the switch. There's a phone. Hello? Yeah, the more levels I get, the better. Eve! Hi, Eve. Well, let's see how good we are at this game. Eve! Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Was ready to take me on just by yourself. Well, even if you did have more people, they just burn, right? Everyone else but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. It's because you have Maya's cornea. Her cornea. A part of her eye, I guess you could say. Pretty much. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They always known. I'm going to give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. Ew. Excuse me. That is that's that. Okay. That's a giant alligator. Guys, it's an alligator. There are two parts. Okay. Oh. Whoa! What the? That's not right. Oh, I have to shoot it from behind. Hang on. There we go. That's better. No. It's not that hard. Ow. Come on. And Parasite energy slow. Achievement? Achievements? Achievements? When I waken, just tell me what you want, Eve. There's alligators in the sewers. Yeah. And? Oh, did we not get the other one? Uh-oh. No, that was it. That was the achievement. That was the missable one. Cute. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. What? Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, Douglas. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, I love him. Are you crazy, Jim? Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Oh, that's Daniel. I forgot. Not. Actually, I think its name is Daniel Douglas. Sorry, I'm late, Aya. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story, huh? So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye. As if, don't tell me you were on this. You were on to this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Instinct. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. Yeah. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. I don't think Douglas is. I think it's Douglas is his son. Oh, it's Dallas. Yeah, Daniel Dallas is his name. And then his son is Ben Dallas. Where am I getting Douglas from? Gary Douglas? No, that's the other one. Is it? That's Parasite Eve 2. Yeah. Okay. That explains some shit. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. No. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Yeah, it is. Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiostasis. No, symbiosis? When I was in the hospital. Hey, I, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. It all started with this incident. 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. By the way, if you have a physical copy of this game, you hold a collector's item because it has the Twin Towers. And it's worth anything that has the Twin Towers in it is considered a collector's item, apparently. At least that's the story that I keep hearing. Fusion. Because it means that it came out before the thing we will not talk about. So just know, if you own Parasite Eve physically, which I actually do, I own a physical copy. It's considered a collector's item. Just because it has that in it. Anyway. We're on day 2 already? Jeez. Day 2 fusion. Hey, you're okay. You okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Isla's the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're gonna go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Yeah, mock permit. Can I eat it? Probably. I probably will. Baker! Come back later. Yeah, it's insane. This game kind of ramps up the plot from 1 to 1,000 really fast, because it's like the police department's already like, yeah, we're gonna need heavier firearms. We're not messing around with this one. Hi guys. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Well, of course not. I believe her. Already got the mod department. Right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? There's a telephone on the bottommost desk. Let's play with the phone. Where? Oh, here we go. Go through the door, the red door. This door. That's mine. What is? You better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Security. Wait, we never got a... You mean the cave? Oh, hold on. I think it, okay, that might be a typo, actually. Because it says KB here, and it's allowing me to put on the MB. But that might... yeah, that might be the armor I got from the boss fight. Okay. God, I really need to find like a crate or something for all this. I got so much junk. Look, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. I don't really need medicine right now. I have to keep this stuff though. All this that's here because of later on. I know that. Wait, there's another. There's another. I kind of wish we could have that autoed. Oh well. It's okay. Hi. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Hey, Eddie. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Yeah. Oh, do you have anything on? Oh yeah, as of now, day 2 is Christmas Day of 1997. So, yeah, last night was Christmas Eve. Or the incident happened during that timeline. We're already on Christmas Day. Go north, ignore the stairs. Go north. Ignore the stairs. Oh. What? Wait, it says go north, ignore the stairs, go north to the end and to the door to the right. There's nothing in this room. Go back to the first floor. Then why did you have us go here? Is it because I guess this is their way of being like, hey, because curiosity, or maybe they're just getting you to understand the layout. Probably. Yeah, that's what this is. They're just trying to get you to understand the layout. Which even that, it's kind of like, what? Oh, hey. Hey! What do you mean, only... Huh? Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed past here. What do you mean, authorized personnel? Aren't I authorized? I'm a cop, aren't I? Am I not? Finally go downstairs, go north to the left door. If I hear another one. If I hear another... Yeah, they want you to just meet everybody and just create a connection with them. Wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner. I love to watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. Hey, the puppies. There's paper. Lore? 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 Story? Story lore? 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 Lore. By the way, remember the dogs. That's gonna come back to haunt us later. The no door is locked. That's right. That's the weapons department. There we are. I got a tool. I'll take that. Thank you. Take that. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? It's that baldy? Who knows? So what it will be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Jeez. Wait! Yes? Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, cease. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. Well, this one didn't use guns, okay? It set the... It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Yeah, he's a man who's against guns and stuff, but I guess it makes sense for him to be part of this department in this part. Work here. Here. This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. Jeez. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permits again. For what? Wait, where's my new gun? Is this it? Oh, it's a rifle. Is that the one he gave? Give me a permit. Okay. Okay. Each gun. What are we doing, buddy? Oh, you're gonna let me decide this. Oh boy. Okay, so apparently what this will do. Okay, this is a 20. Okay, that's 20. That's a rifle. Oh wait, that's the gun then. Like, I could dump this. Okay. That is not. Alright, just wait. Just wait here. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. You don't let the guns own you. Exactly. Don't tell tourists, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Good. There we go. Tune-up icon. Yes, you can use the tools. Yes. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, then the equipment will disappear. The number of added effects can be attached to a piece of equipment. Exactly. Of course, you can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club, just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Okay. I need you to hold on. This. This. Oh. Let me just... What is the bonus point? Oh. I forgot I get bonus points. I'm gonna do that because then I'm gonna have like time bottom. What's this do? I don't know. Must be 100 per point. Okay. Tune up. So if I were to, okay, so this, if I were to dump the stats into this, yeah, if I were to dump the stats of this into this, then it will become a powerhouse. There it is. Okay. So, I guess I pick this first, then pick this. Add parameters. Moved in. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. 40. That helps. I want to leave a lot of stuff. We're gonna do this slowly. Wait, not that, not that. Okay. So, think with her. Think. Wait, is there a... There it is. Yeah, that's the better one. One, two, no, that's it. Okay. You gotta, you really gotta set that up. Because if you do, if wrong, I have seen people play this game where it's like, they don't really comprehend or understand what's going on, so they'll just start using tools left and right rapidly. And it's kind of like, no, it's best to not do that. Yeah, so, and then their guns and armor, their weapons and armor are all of a sudden, like, not strong enough to deal with anything that they're up against. Hey, look, it's Ben. Hey there, you lost? Ben. Dad. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Alright, son. Daddy's real busy today. I'll promise I'll make up for you. See, that's the thing. You should have told him the truth. It's like, yeah, the concert has been canceled by the current city at this point. Fine. Ben. Guess every kid needs a mother. Is that true? I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Oh. Oh, ouch. So they're divorced. Oh, they're not together. Mm-hmm. Oh. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Laureen, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. We're not gonna... I hope we're not gonna get involved in that horror deal. Sir, how's it going? You were looking for me? Yes, we have a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go let's go meet the press. Yeah. So, you were saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was. Oh, shoot, I hit the button. Another question. Then how did Detective Rhea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is the result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said my mitochondria were a mutation. Yeah, no. Mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No. She said she was Eve. But according to the report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She's very tired and we're still investigating. That would be all for today. I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Here, who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes? What? Yes. Alright. That was the mayor. Some Japanese scientist. They couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito. Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. It's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Alyssa to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Yeah. I'll bring the car around. Meet me in the front. How are you gonna meet me at the? How am I gonna meet you at the front if you're getting the car to go to the front? Which means wouldn't you have to go to the front, or are we going to back? You going to back door? Sorry. Ooh. We can go back to con. Shows night. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, He's working on a new theory, mitochondria or something. It seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum? Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Or maybe because he was a doctor at one point, and then they removed him because they fired him because of him stealing files and documents on people for his own genetic research. Oh great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. And why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Look at that. But the thing is, the chief had a point. You shouldn't. I shouldn't have said anything because of the fact that. Because of the fact that it's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaurs! Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Look like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security card can do for us. Yep. Hey there. How you doing? Okay, pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you, it shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. Wait. What do you mean a research lab on the second floor? He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out, ever. Thanks. To the west wall, huh? Ah, phone. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Geez, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter. Thanks. Well, hold on. Hello? Nice. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough. If you want to leave your number too. God, what the? Make your way upstairs. Hi. Over here. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Oh, wait a sec. Are we allowed to be to get here without a warrant or permit? Excuse me. Hello. Hey, Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. He's listening. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? Huh? There it is. But this again. What is this? Oh, look, it's Dr. Clamp. This man. I know him, I think. And look, it's Maya. Yeah. He's the one that did the surgery on her. To remove her organs, pretty much. What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, that suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some Endra. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Well, no, because we don't worry about such things. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. I don't think it's its own. Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite. That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. The interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? What the? Well, that explains why people were combusting all of a sudden. That's not only pertains to electrical discharges, but also applies to heat energy as well. Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1,600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. It has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells begin between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, they receive a signal to die. That signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. A decrease in energy production is energy production is associated with the aging process. So are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that. But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria can mutate 10 times faster than a normal cell, I also mean that they can evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that they possess a power beyond our cognition. Surprise at all. But you're still not saying... is it doing it consciously or something? Or is this just something it's meant to do? Like, is it doing it of its free will to mess with us? Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of a mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve. The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. What? You better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. So anyway... What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. I know. Looks like we gotta break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station. Hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Whoa. Alright, what do we do? Conference room. Is it conference room? Let's go, folks! Who are you talking to? Is there others there? Alright. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Maureen! They're at that concert. What? Daniel! Screw you, Barker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya? Watch his back. Yes, sir. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be signed here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know? As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. That's not the point! They're supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Alright, you geezer. Anyway. Medicine. And I'm guessing this is... Grandma? Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to make a scene. That goes for you, too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have equipment modification? Yeah, I got another one. I'm gonna hold this, actually. I can't... I know. Yeah. He really doesn't understand. Oh. It's insane you could say such a thing. You know? You know what I'm surprised by? You could actually upgrade this. That's the crazy part. You can upgrade the club and make it more powerful. Time to go. Actually. What the hell does Melissa, no, Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. No, you have to force it, please. You have to do this. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just 10 minutes or something. Okay, and then we'll continue.